Hello everybody, welcome to Sky Haven. Another airport building game, but this one starts back at the beginning, and I think in, 1920, 1930 maybe, with a grass runway, and works its way up. That's the interesting thing to me. Basic opening title animation with the standard menu. The tutorials are kind of odd. They're divided into categories, and you have to read each one. And frankly, you can skim through it, but I wouldn't spend a lot of time until you started playing the game, and then go back and review things as they pop up. Perhaps I can give you a decent overview of what the game is like, so that you know what to expect and know what to look for when you need answers. That remains to be seen. I have been playing it for a while in what I call a training game. I've gotten to about 1940 and the second level of runway quality and so on. But there's still a lot of things I don't know. So I'm going to start the game and kind of duplicate what I was doing, because it kind of sort of worked. Kind of. We'll call this one. Maybe. It's a little glitchy yet. But first step to the sky. 1916 is earlier than I thought. People around the world are looking for ways to use new elements for the benefit of mankind. Mail and express freight have never been delivered so fast. Brave travelers and eccentric people try out a new way of travel as well. Although, of course, aircrafts are unlikely to compete with ships and trains. The era features small propeller planes, many mail and cargo flights, a number of passenger flights with a rich audience. Here you see the controls are standard. WASD, QE for horizontal, YH for vertical. Left mouse button is confirm. Right mouse button is decline or drop. Active tool. Spacebar is pause. Escape closes open window. I don't use quick save, quick load. It's a little scary. F1 is this, I think, this HUD explanation. And it says save load may cause crashes. To reduce the risk, save when fast forward speed is available. I'm not sure what that means. So, let us begin. Here is some woods and a farm, and there's a town. I thought there would be a town there somewhere. I just didn't know where. Right there. Okay. Here is our airfield, and this little symbol right down here is our connection to the world. The tutorial suggests having your supply, buildings close to this road, and it does make a lot of sense to do that. This is a little different than the one I had before. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a little different. Okay, so a little different layout. All right. Sweet. So we are in pause mode. We have $10,000. And we're gonna build a runway. Where's the runway? There's the runway. Grass runway. It's a fixed amount, and yeah, we can rotate it that way. You can do angles here. I like that a lot. I'm gonna set this out a little ways because I'm gonna need quite a lot of space. So it looks like we're going to be a long ways away from the runway, but it'll get a little closer. Gosh, I don't know how much space I need, but I'm going to put it there anyway. Okay, I got exits. Now, I had my exits I guess that's as close as you can get them. So that's where I hit them before. It works. It's not great, but it works. A grass taxiway, because I always do that. It just makes sense. Oops. Now, here's the tricky part. You got to turn this thing around so the bulby thing is facing out. And you'll want to put this in so that I'm starting at one end or the other. Yeah, right there. And you're gonna have to just put 4 of them in right away, because that's just the way it is. And you want them touching. It doesn't look like you could do that, but you can. And that's what you want to do. And I'm going to put in 4 because that's kind of a magic number. I think it's coming fourths. Okay. Then you need a little bit of road out here, just a ways. I'm not sure what's halfway exactly. Well, maybe maybe I won't. Maybe I will just come out here from here and get as much mileage out of that as I can. Now, you got to have a loop because these planes couldn't back up, and they didn't have any fancy pushbacks. So you got to connect these all this way so that you can they will come in somewhere and come around and go back out. I think that will work. It's possible I maybe should have had a direct connection to it, but I think this will work. Okay. In the meantime, we also need road out this way and a road out this way. Why? Because and I'm just gonna right now I'm just gonna make an executive decision and hook directly up to this road. Gosh, I hope this works. Okay, 4 buildings. You need an office. I can put that kind of out at the end there because people don't really use that much. You need cargo storage. I'm going to put that over here. And you need barrel stock. That's your fuel. They're gonna come in from here to fill that up, and so that's why you want to have this space out here. Yeah, I put this plenty far out, but I will have other buildings in here, so that there's that. One of the things I don't like is when you get to the passenger terminal, it has a L-shaped road on it, so you have to go out like this and then up, or better yet, put it here on the main road, and you'll have a road go out that way for some reason, which you can ultimately connect to other stuff, I suppose. I don't know. Like I say, I haven't gotten completely that far yet. Okay, so we have don't I have a don't okay, never mind. All right. Don't have any loans taken. You can take out a new loan when you want. Here's the cargo management operation. You have, it doesn't tell me here how many. Oh, it does down here. 50 slots for cargo and room for 5,000 fuel. Starting with 1,000, I got the 50 cargo. Eventually, I'm going to need to get more. This is so. I don't know if you gotta. This thing freezes once in a while, and it's gonna crash. I'll be back. Okay, that was a quick save. It just kind of flashed and came right back. So, it's early access. You got to sign a contract. You can do regular deliveries. I'm gonna do 50 at midnight for now. That should be enough. You're gonna have several other sources for stuff. Right now, this is Royal Mail. Delivery, I could do that. I did this early on, and that served me for a long time. But for now, I'm just going to sign on to 50 post. So that'll be there every day at midnight. Airport closes at 7 o'clock. At least income does. So, did I do this wrong already? No connection with the runway. Well, yes, it does. If I start this up, does that change its mind? is not connected. Okay, that I can fix. This I'm concerned about. I don't know. I may have to move this one over to here, which is fine. Yeah, let me do that. Let's, here's how you take something out. You go into it, you turn it off, and then you can either move it. Oh, I got to make room to move it first. Let me do that. I just got to wipe this, gotta bulldoze this road here. I'm going to have to do quite a change in it, in the trajectory. Yeah, I'm going to take it all out. I think I get a little of this back. Not all of it, but a little. There, I'm going to have to do a turn there, I think. Okay, so now I can take this and move it right over to here. Is there a... it seems farther away. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just my imagination. Okay. Now I can take this and go directly, and that should, yeah, that'll make it happy. Okay. And then this has to be turned back on. And all we have to do is link these to the stuff. Scientific term there. Okay, now I'm going to go straight in to that. You mean polygons cannot intersect? Polygon right here. All right, let's do this then. It's very touchy. If I go too far, then it won't work. Maybe I should come down here. Is that a dumb idea? Actually, it's not a dumb idea. I did that before, and it actually worked out pretty well. So yeah, we're gonna take this out. To have this right here is kind of bad. Kind of gets confusing, at least eventually. Okay, then I'm also going to move this over to here. And, oh, the road disappears when you do that. Great. And move this over to here. Okay. And I don't even need that deal anymore. Supply of cargo can't be completed because there's no resource storage that is connected to supply network. Yeah, it'll be there. Just leave me alone. I got this. Know what I'm doing. Okay. Turn it on. Now, fuel storage, open fuel management, supply management, contract. How much can I hold? I can hold 5,000. Now here, this is different. Take or pay. To sign, you have to research that. Flexible is kind of the best contract, I think. Might not be the cheapest, but it's the best because it'll fill it up to your maximum. Instant will fill instantly, and I use this for Union Oil Company quite a lot. There's a difference in price per thousand also. Durable Oil Company is kind of expensive per thousand, but you don't have many choices with any of the others. You get to a certain point, European Petroleum, you can do flexible, and that's a lot cheaper. So there's that. Now this you can dial up how much you want, and instantly fill up your deal here. I'm going to set that at 3,000 right now, and that's just on demand. So I'm just going to fill that up. Now back here, somewhere. Here. Fuel station. This is tricky. You got to see this little arrow. You got to click on that to buy vehicles. And I'm just going to buy one to start. I'm not the kind who builds 10 of everything right away, except in a few games where you kind of need to do that. Okay. For cargo, I'm going to need a truck for that, and I will add. Okay, I got room for 2 of each of these without adding any more parking, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Nope, I want station. Oh, that's only 101. All right, I'm going to add a second one anyway. I can't do it. Not. I just bought parking space. Give it. Oh, really? It's dumb. Oh, I don't have enough money to buy it. Okay. So never mind. All right. Now, this right here links to all available ramps. That wants to be... It wants to be red, showing that it's already on. Is what it wants to be. Okay. Here I got to turn the building on and link. Okay. So I am ready to start accepting flights, I believe. I'm just not quite sure how to do that. How to tell it that I can do that now. The ramp is free and ready for the next flight. I don't even know. I think the airport is open, but I'm not. Don't need any of those yet. Don't need any more of that. Can't afford a lot of it anyway. And I don't need that open. So I think I'm good. While I'm waiting, I want to start research. I've got 15 points, and air traffic control is going to be the first thing I research. I didn't realize there was such a complicated research component when I first started playing this. So, okay, now we're getting incoming flights, and you can assign them to a ramp. They will assign in the order that they're coming in. You see down here, you got a yellow bar. That means that's soon going to be too late. Here's green, you got more time. Once it gets down to nothing, the flight will disappear. It won't come anymore. It just there. Okay. I don't know if I have even enough money to buy more. Oops. I got enough to buy one more ramp, so I'm gonna buy that because I need all I can get. All right, that's doesn't like that at all, does it? I just got to be over a little bit, huh? Okay. I can do that. Build a little bit of a road to it. And that, unfortunately, is... I have to go... I don't have enough money to do that, so I can't connect this one anyway yet. I could take a loan, but... Okay, let's get this moving again fairly quickly. I'm going to lose some flights, but, it's early yet. And I don't want to overextend myself too much. I got in quite a bit of financial trouble in my first one. So... as soon as I get the money, I'm going to build 4 more ramps because you're going to need at least 8. In fact, I should just take out a loan. Let me do that. Let's do a loan. 3. Let's just get, let's go for a decent amount so that we can get something done. Okay. So now I have the money. Now I can go back and build 3 more stands. That is completely the wrong spot for what I want to do. That's about all you can do, yeah. Is put them in like that. It'll show you where the straight line is. That's nice. It'll give you the grid. All right, now I've got 4 more stands. So I can... oh, I don't have them connected yet. Well, I got to do that. Let me do that. Let me call you. Oops. Okay. Those are not connected, so what I got to do is go down to these guys and turn this off and turn it back on again, and it'll connect to everybody. Okay. Off, on, connect. You can also connect individually too. So, okay, now I got 4 more stands. I can make some things happen. Keeping a couple of vehicles busy. That's why I have a couple vehicles. And they're coming in thick and fast. I'm going to speed this up, and I'm only at 10 o'clock in the morning yet. Believe it or not. So next time we'll kind of see how this goes, and I'd like to build up some funds so that I can add 8 more stands. Just put 4 more piggybacked here, 4 more piggybacked here. You see what you have to do here. You have to bring this in the middle so you can go both ways and connect. And then just, you know, put those stands in as close as you can. That's what you got to do. Thank you so much for watching. Join me again for Sky Haven Season 1. Welcome new subscribers, and remember, be kind.